All right, so I just want to touch on a few cars in this other row. So there's that 69 Camaro from the previous video, but I wanted to show this. These two cars, I mean, it's a row of like Lincolns and such, but these two cars are special. This right here is I think it's a 70. They're both Mercury Marauder X100s. These were the high performance Marauders of that era. I didn't know they made a green one. I thought they were all black. But I definitely was corrected because there it is on both fenders. And other than missing like the engines and some other odds and ends, I mean, they're not in terrible shape. Okay, the quarters might need a little work. But yeah, oh yeah, wow. Okay, the back's a little bit worse than I thought. I hadn't walked around this side in a while. But yeah, two X100 Mercury Marauders. In all my travels, I think I've seen 3 nice ones. And here's 2 of them sitting together. And then I'm going to get to that all here in a bit. But I wanted to start heading back because there's a whole bunch of Gran Torino, or not Gran Torino, there's Torino GTs over there that I want to hit up. And then there's a Torino fastback over here. I just have to get through the mud pit. Alright, there's some Pintos here. Alright, let's see if I can make it. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Some Fox bodies. And then here's a Torino fastback. Oh, and there's a Camaro front end on this one. I did not see that before. Grab a picture of that. Big old Mercury. Ooh, this one's bad. Ooh, I got a really cool Mercury that I'll be showing in a little bit. But I love these fastback Torinos or Fairlanes. They are good looking cars. And then real quick, Pontiac Executive Wagon with a Firebird on top of it. And then I gotta see if I can get across this pond and get pictures of those Torino GTs. Walked right by this the first time. I don't know if you can tell because I'm not going through the pond again. That right there's a 66 Mustang fastback. It's on top of another Ford product. But I just saw that you can see the fastback scoop on it. I think the one below it might be a 69. Looks like that might have been a Mach 1 or a scoop from a 69. But I think I found a way to get over there. Just means walking this berm. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, made it the first part. Thought I'd show you this S3 Laguna sitting here. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's an S3 Laguna. Nice car, blue, white stripe. Been here a while. Now I gotta try to get over to the Ford row over there. By either going through that puddle, or that puddle, or that puddle. Oh, great. Alright, after just taking a dip in the pond for a second, let's walk around and look at those. Oh, there's the 60, okay. That right there is a 1964 GTO. It was owned by the property owner's friend. It's actually a silver GTO, and it used to sit over a little bit further down, but it's been modified and it's hot rodded, and his friend unfortunately passed away, and he saved the car from uncertain fate. And then next to it's 2 Torino. I think one's the lower one. Can you see the laser stripe? Is probably a GT. Unfortunately, they're sitting in the pond, so I really can't get much closer than this without waders or something on. But cool to see them. I got pictures of them. They used to be actually sit at the other end, but they've been moved because they're trying to get all the valuable stuff either off the ground or out of the water. See if I can get around the other side. Yeah, it's not much better there, and it's not going to be much better here. Let's see. Oop. There we go. All right, real quick, because I did make my way around. Here is 2 Torino GTs. I don't know what years they are. I'm thinking 70, 71. One has a laser stripe, one has the hood scoop. And then there's that GTO and the other Torinos. And then over here, Cougar, Thunderbirds, and a few other odds and ends. But
prior to that, if you wanted something to work on, you know, half the class, nobody knew nothing about cars. They were learning it. I grew up it. Yeah. You know, so it was like, you want something to fix, you want something to work on, you're going to have to go out and find your own job, fellers. It's like, well, I know a professor's got an old Volvo that's rotting out. It needs some body work. So you got to approach him, hey, can I work on your car? It's like, you know, we had late model. Bam, drop them off. Well, they're just standing back like, what the who is this guy? You know, so then half of cars need a clip, boom, and show up. And it was major. We were full on. I was big. I wouldn't say I was teaching the class, but I was running the class. Yeah. And the instructor, he stood back and he was like,
I don't have to do anything.
I'll never forget him. The best guy I had, it was Bill Unger. He was from Chicago. He invented Bondo, the polyester back in the day. Oh, I
know Bondo.
But he was a hell of a metal man. He taught us hot lead, taught us metal finishing, you know, all the tools, everything, and nobody knows that today.
Well, unfortunately not. You know, that whole dyeing thing with lead kind of sucks. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video from my friend's private yard over in Michigan. And seeing those Mercury Marauder X100s, I didn't realize there's a second one until the owner told me. I didn't pay enough attention. I knew about the one that was at the end, the black one, but it completely blew past the blue one. And that was my fault. But I'm glad I was able to document them more fully this time through, which definitely made it a lot cooler. And unfortunately, I didn't get a good close video of that 69 Camaro, but I'll show some pictures here from the previous time I saw it up close. And I just got back from Hot Rod Power Tour 2024 with my friends, and I will put some pictures here as it goes. But there was good and there was bad. I won't get into the bad because I'm sure it's all over the internet. I've seen it. But I had a lot of fun with my friends. We went and saw some cool stuff. We saw cars, we saw trains. We didn't stop at the Air Force Museum, but I wish we did. But it was a really nice time. I'm glad I did it, and I hope next year is even better, hopefully with some shorter lines. I got back Friday night, and the last 2 days I've been putting my garage back together because if you watched the last video, which released while I was on Power Tour, I had some work done in the garage, and they finished it while I was away. So the wall that is behind me has been repaired. Like I said, I'll show a picture. The wall over there has been repaired. And so I had to put everything back, including the green car, which is now in the correct position to where it usually is. And over the next week, as long as it's not like 100 degrees, I'll probably be in here cleaning up and putting stuff together. I've already done a lot of the work I wanted to do. I've made some shelves for cans. I moved my workbench. I made a whole little corner area. It's really neat. Next week, when I actually get it all finished up, I'll do a little video on it. And maybe the blue car, because the blue car did great. I had no problems with it, and it chugged right along, which made me very happy after everything I've been through with it lately. But if anyone has any comments or questions, of course, let me know below or in any of the social media, which I link to also below. Otherwise, if you would, please share, like, and subscribe to these videos. It allows me to keep going, and it's been busy, so it'd be appreciated. Everyone, I will talk to you soon. Stay safe. Oh, actually, before you go and stay safe, this coming weekend, after this is released, so it's not Father's Day weekend, but the weekend after, I will be at the Gilmore Car Museum on Saturday for Muscle Car at the museum, presented by the McAcken Show. I'll be there working, and also my artwork is on display there, so I'll be signing stuff. Come say hi, and if you have any comments or questions, of course, let me know. I'm happy to help with anything that anyone needs. I'll talk to you all soon. Stay safe.